The Honey Badger verse of the day today is again on anxiety and how we can experience comfort in Christ. And as you can see behind me today, there's a wall. And a lot of times when we feel anxiety, we feel separated from God. When we feel depression, we feel like there's a wall of separation. And the verse today tells us how we can experience that comfort in Christ. Psalms 16:8-9. I set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand side, that I shall not be shaken. Therefore my heart was glad, my tongue rejoiced, and I find rest in God's security. And when we feel anxiety, we feel a lack of security. We feel overwhelmed by life. And one of the ways I experience comfort is wearing comfortable clothes, like a Snoopy cap in the fall, or a flannel that feels good. The Honey Badger, he experiences comfort by wearing his favorite Lions jersey. But I'll be honest, when he watches the Lions game and it's close, he experiences a lot of anxiety. Will the Lions win? Will they have a Hail Mary at the end of the game to win it? And Romans 8:17-18 says, now for your children, we are heirs, and heirs with Christ, if indeed we share in his suffering, so we may all share in his glory. And I consider our present suffering not worth comparing to the glory that will be revealed to us. And that's how we can experience comfort in anxiety, is looking to the eternal. What I'm worried about today, will I be worried about it 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Will I even remember it? When I was in graduate school, I had incredible anxiety, shaking when I was taking Greek, wondering if I'd pass it. And I called my dad. My dad said this: God's gotten you this far. He's right before you. He's taking up the Greek. He knows your path. He knows everything you need. God's going to get you through Greek. And you know what? God got me through Greek. I've translated 2/3 of the New Testament from Greek into English and been teaching it for 20 years. And I want us to realize that in light of eternity, our anxiety loses its power. Our anxiety, when we're secure in Christ, loses its stronghold on us. And I want you to mention in the comments below some ways that you can look to God and trust God in the midst of anxiety. Some ways that you can arise from the grave when you feel depression that feels like death.